Good morning. I'm here at Lake Tahoe Eagles Falls Trailhead. This is what I'm going to do today. It's a round trip of about 15 kilometers and it goes up to Maggies Peak as well. Don't know the elevation at this stage, I have to look that up. So that would be a lovely round trip today, several hours, and the weather is stunning, so I should have a gorgeous view into that bay of Lake Tahoe as well from up there, which is called Emerald Bay. Yeah, so I'll talk to you later. It's only got 7 degrees at the moment, but it doesn't feel that cold. It's not windy, so it's quite pleasant actually, and walking uphill, you're working up a sweat anyway. So here's a little peek out to Lake Tahoe. Remember, Lake Tahoe is an alpine lake and is at an elevation of 1,900 meters. So one is already very high to start the hikes with. Oops, and Maggies Peak is up that side somewhere. So I'm just about to arrive at Eagle Lake. Still very early in the morning, so there's a lot of shade. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? How stunning is that? What a beautiful view. Absolutely gorgeous. Peaks surrounding me and a stunning lake. So beautiful. Still at Eagle Lake. Coming out of the forest, and this is the view. Wonder if I can see down the lake again from up here. Probably not. Behind those two mountains here is where Emerald Bay and Lake Tahoe is. What a vista! Looking down to Eagle Lake, where I was about an hour ago or so, hour and a half. And to the right, that valley between these two peaks. Down that valley is where Eagle Falls is and the trailhead starts. And I believe this is Maggies Peak over there. So I'm not far from it. I just have to find my way because the track is really bad again. There's no real trail. But I'm just going to wander over that direction. What was that? I'll just find my way. Oops. Right, I'll put this away. Oh, wow. Vista onto Lake Tahoe. Emerald Bay. Get a better spot. Oh, Jesus. I don't know where the way is. Right, whoops. This could be, no, it's not a trail. Anyway, I'm trying to get a good spot for the lake. Gotta get back up there. There we go. And there's another couple of lakes down here. And this is Emerald Bay. That's part of Lake Tahoe. Gorgeous. Up there, State Line. South Lake Tahoe. Hello. Beautiful. So I've made it up to one of the Maggies peaks. I am at about 2,700 meters elevation, and I am showing you now my view down into the Lake Tahoe Basin. Just have to turn this around. So here we go, all of Lake Tahoe. This bay, part of Lake Tahoe, is Emerald Bay. Then this little lake down here on the left is Granite Lake. This bigger one here, Cascade Lake. And over here to the right is another one, which we can only see half of it. It's Fallen Leaf Lake. and it's the shape of a long worm basically. So Lake Tahoe Basin, and the lake itself is at 1900 meters. So it's one of the highest alpine lakes of that size. It's the second deepest lake in the US, I believe, with over 500 meters deep, and one of the largest alpine lakes in North America. Gorgeous. And over to that side is Nevada. Up there is South Lake Tahoe, which is right at the border. So I'm going to go down the hill and do another loop around these lakes. And Emerald, well actually the loop goes around here, the lake somewhere, and then back onto the road, and then I have to follow the road back around the bay, back to where my car is parked between these two peaks over there. So still quite a few kilometers to go, but at least it's downhill from here. And there's still some snow patches over there. I don't know if this is Mount Tallock, this peak over there. That's one that I'm probably going to do tomorrow. Anyway, talk to you later. I just spotted another lake over there on that high plateau or pass, whatever that is. Lakes everywhere here, obviously. And I physically cannot get any higher now. I'm on the highest rock of the peak. Holding on to an old tree stump. I'll go over to that ledge as well and see what the view is like into this valley. More stunning views. Same but different. Whoops, different angle. Can't see Granite Lake now, but still on the left hand side a little bit of Emerald Bay and Cascade Lake, and over there that's Fallen Leaf Lake. I think up that might be the peak I was up the other day, Freel Peak. And I'm pretty sure this is Mount Tallock. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Is this Granite Lake. So I'm at Granite Lake. The fish that are in here and in the streams are apparently rainbow trout, brown trout, and also some alpine whitefish. So this is Little Granite Lake. So I'm on my way now to Cascade Falls. Cascade Lake is here to the left, and I can hear the falls, but you can't see it from this angle. It's another little detour that I'm doing, a couple of kilometers, and I've already got blisters. So I already know that the 15 kilometers today will be a lot more than that. But it's beautiful, so it doesn't matter. Okay, this is a full view of Cascade Lake and Lake Tahoe in the background. And even babies are coming up here on the back of mum's backpacks. Beautiful. That's one of the peaks that I was looking at from Maggies peaks up there. Okay, well there's no official trail down to the bottom of the falls, and I've gone as far as I am willing to risk my life. I'm not going any further here now, it's too slippery. So this view of the Cascades, the last little bit of the falls, is as much as I'm gonna get. I have to go all the way up to the top again to go back, because the trail is actually up there and goes along over to the road. So this is all extra on top of what I've already done today. I'm just going to enjoy this a little bit and then scramble my way back up and hopefully find the trail again. Looks beautiful though. So this is Cascade Lake and the falls, and in the distance there, just on the left hand side of the lake, you can see the road that goes up and turns left, then it goes into Emerald Bay, and then another bay further is where my car is, so I still have to go quite a long way. So this is another close-up view of Emerald Bay, part of Lake Tahoe. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. All the cruise ships come in here, or the day cruisers and other boats of course as well. I would love to go stand up paddling in there or kayaking. I have to try and find out if there is a higher place, but I don't think there is. There's a landing down there, but other than boats I can't see any other watercraft. Up there maybe is one, but that could be private. Okay, so I'm almost back at the car. It's only about another kilometre or so, maybe a mile. The stats for today, I will have done, by the time I'm back at the car, I will have done 11 and a half miles, so about 18-19 kilometers. And I started over there in that valley. That's where Eagle Falls and Eagle Lakes is, and that's where my car is, and then walked up to the back of these mountains up to Maggies Peaks. It's actually 2 peaks, and then down to Granite Lake, Cascade Lake, and now back here to Emerald Bay, which is just absolutely beautiful. So quite a long hike again, but so worth it and so beautiful. Loved it, every minute of it. And now it's time to go home, have some dinner again and do some more tomorrow. Talk to you all later. Bye.